The other way. This ball is going to stay fair and one hop the wall. Matt Olson hustling and sliding in safe. A 30th birthday double for Matt Olson.
Of course, where all eyes are set on this year.
The other way again. When Matt Olson had a double in that same spot back in the 6th inning, and he's going to do it again here in the 8th inning. Nearly a carbon copy, and the go-ahead run is in scoring position. 2-2 pitch from Brogdon. Line drive, and it's fair. Circle the bases, boys. 3 are coming in for Matt Olson. It is 9-2 Atlanta as they file for the exits at Citizens Bank Park.
What an incredible day this has turned out to be for Matt Olson.
The bases are loaded for Alec Bohm.
A most clutch hitter up at the plate.
In on the hands, Olson back, and he's got it.
Wow.
Good play by Matt Olson. That height, that long arm certainly helped, and there are 2 away.
It's a great play from Matt Olson. You can see where he's playing pretty far off the bag. How about the instincts, the way that he started stepping that way as the pitch was getting to the plate. Just a great read, a great anticipation there from Matt Olson.
He still moves well in his 30s.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He leads off versus Nola.
That ball is hit high to right field. Castellanos back. Will the park hold it? It will not. It is gone. A moonshot off the bat of Matt Olson. Last year's home run leader in Major League Baseball has his first of 2024.
He hit it 102 miles an hour, but he hit it so high. If you like launch angle, 47 degrees. That is a ridiculously high number for a home run. And I mean, barely. That's first row.
Matt Olson gets a hold of a 2-2 to right center. Goodbye! Solo shot for Matt Olson.
Watch Matt go out over the plate, take this pitch on the outer half, and of course, use that big body and that leverage. Put it in the bullpen.
That first fastball that hit him did not intimidate Matt Olson at all. It didn't get him jittery about worrying about Ian.
Matt Olson cranks this. Hello, Chop House. 1-0 Atlanta.
Matt Olson with his 3rd homer of the year. That was a missile. An early lead for the Braves, something we've hardly seen in this series. And it's on the power of the home run by Olson. That went through the opening of the Chop House over those first 4 rows and bounced right on into the bar.
Another 1-2. This is a little broken bat flare that ties the game. 3-3, new ball game in Atlanta.
That gave Cleveland a little bit of their own medicine on that one. Right in on the hands, broken bat, but with the infield in, a lot of room out there, and that ball falls in, and tie ball game.
0-1 sent out towards first and up the arm of Olson. He goes to it, fires to first, and Lopez got there in time. Boy, what a play! Red Sox might look at this, but that went up the arm of Olson, rolled to his left into foul ground. He stayed with it, went to get the baseball, gloved it, spun around and threw to Lopez right before Abreu got there, and this will not be reviewed. That's a great hustle play by Matt Olson to stick with it.
And this won't help. Matt Olson deep to right center. It is gone! 3 homers for the Braves here in the top of the 3rd, and nobody deserves to round the bases more than Matt Olson. His last homer was over a month ago on April 7th, but he crushed that, and Atlanta leads it 4-0.
Olson was in the longest homer drought of his career, and I'm sure it felt just like a season's worth of at-bats.
Long run over. Does Matt Olson have enough room? What a play! Into the rail. He's got the baseball. 2 outs.
Good play there by Matt. That's just knowing your surroundings, knowing where you are, and also having the benefit of knowing that you got your teammates there to pick you up if you start going over the railing.
A little bit different when you head toward the visitors' dugout, huh? And now back to back. Hello, Chop House. And goodbye, baseball. That thing was crushed off the bat of Matt Olson.
It's funny how shine away from that fastball all of a sudden. Just a curl, and I think there was a curveball. Matt knew that one right away, back to back.
It's also 12 at-bats for the Cubs of runners in scoring position.
Oh, what a play by Matt Olson. 6'5", he climbed the ladder and turns it into a double play. That would have been extra bases. Morrell may have scored. He would have at least been at third, but Matt Olson says not so fast.
That is a game-changer. Ball smoked at 99 miles an hour, almost past Matt Olson. You can see as he's catching this, watch his glove go backwards.
Major League Baseball. How about back-to-back? Yes, sir! Matt Olson following up Ozuna's homer with a shot of his own, and it's 8-1.
Braves fans remember this feeling, and we saw it earlier this season, where this offense gets going and it just feels unstoppable for opposing pitchers. And a couple of bombs here as Matt Olson gets a hold of a sinker middle in.
Well, because it was Cole Reagans that went back the other way.
Matt Olson hits this high. He hits it deep. That baby is long gone. Did it get into the Allegheny? Yes, it did. Just the 73rd ball ever to go into that river since this park opened in 2001.
That was impressive, and there is that ball floating away. Well, Hannah's got something to do here for the rest of the game. Good luck. 95-mile-an-hour fastball that he absolutely turns on.
Olson hits this out to right field. Cameron going back, and he will watch it go. We are tied, and the bats are alive on a Saturday in Atlanta.
How good does this feel for Matt Olson? Fastball down and in. Look at Langoliers reaching back across. They want that ball away from the big bat of Matt Olson. They did not get it there, and he made McFarland pay.
Here we go. That's one to the pull side. That ball is hit deep, and we are tied in Baltimore. Matt Olson with a two-run shot, all even in the 8th inning.
That good decision there from Matt Olson to try to pull a baseball in this ballpark compared to what he did here previously, and right on time when the Braves needed it most, especially here left on left. He misses his location with this elevated fastball at 95 miles an hour, and you're not going to get it past Matt Olson.
2-2 pitch from Pepio. He hits this well to right. Get into the chop house, baby. Yes, sir. Back to back. 3 homers in the last 4 hitters. And Atlanta leads it 5-1.
Kevin Cash was out of the dugout before Matt even crossed home plate right here. And again, 1 strike away from being a completely different ball game here. Threw 3-2 to Kelnick, if you remember, hung the changeup this time, tried to go fastball.
Olson lifts one toward right field. This one pretty deep. Soto's back out for it. Near the wall. It's gone. Matt Olson has hit the 3rd Braves homer tonight. And Atlanta trouncing Carlos Rodon. It is 7-1 in favor of the Braves.
You know, this lineup has been dormant for a long time in this season. Guys have not got off to the starts that you expect them to. But if you imagine Riley and Olson starting to fire at all cylinders, this is a totally different lineup.
And he's going to go for it. They're going to squeeze the runner home, and he is out. Read perfectly by Olson.
This is such an unbelievable play for Matt Olson. It's not a squeeze. It's more of like a safety. You should expect it if you're Whit Merrifield. He gets it down exactly where he wants. You want to get it towards first, but Matt Olson comes crashing down almost like a shortstop, the bare hand. Most first basemen cannot even fathom making that play.
Right center field gap. Does this have enough? You bet it does. 3 homers in the inning for Atlanta.
And each one going further and further. This one 430 feet. For Matt Olson, I'd wondered too about the green light here in a 3-0 count, knowing very likely he was going to get a fastball and maybe the best pitch that he would see in the at-bat. He was ready and pounded that baseball into the Braves bullpen.
Fair. Oh, what? How did he do that? Little Houdini trick for Matt Olson over there at first base.
Did he catch that behind his back?
I think he did.
Matt Olson looked like he caught this baseball. What?
Oh, my.
It's that easy when you have a Gold Glove. I'm wondering if that ball got redirected and maybe threw him off a little bit. Either way, that's pretty impressive from Matt Olson. Don't try that at home, kids.
Matt Olson going over there. There is enough room. Can he get there? What a play!
Come on, look at this throw.
And then he spins around, fires it home, and keeps a runner at third. You cannot do it any better than that.
is highlight reel material. Now, Jock Peterson looks a little frustrated, maybe that he didn't end up going on this, but Matt Olson is so aware. Give it everything you have and then get up and throw that baseball. And, of course, he's not going to get a lot on that throw from the position, but just get it in quickly. And that was enough to send Jock Peterson back to third base. Wow.
This ball's hit pretty well out to left center. Nimmo is going over there, and that thing has enough to get out of here. Solo shot to left center for Matt Olson. Back to back for Atlanta.
See that 105 off the bat. See, that was just a hanger right there, right over the outside part of the plate. And this was good, though. Instead of trying to pull this pitch, see Matt go with it just over the line. Just enough.
So now for Matt, that's 6 hits over the last 3+ games. Matt Olson waiting at 0-1. He hits this deep to right field. Second deck. 3-run bomb. Matt Olson. That was the no-doubter of no-doubters. 426 feet.
That one was loud right there. That's about as much as Matt would be happy about yesterday's home run, the line drive to left field. This is one that probably feels about a month worth of frustration coming out.
Matt Olson gets a hold of this out to left center field. At the wall, it's gone. Atlanta's on the board, courtesy of an Olson solo shot.
Tell you what gets me excited about that too is look at this pitch. It's a fastball at 95. We've talked about the 2 home runs in New York were both off speed pitches. If he can start getting on time on that pitch right there.
Facing Matt Olson. Olson out to right center field. That ball's hit deep, and that ball is out of here into Toyota territory. 2 home run game for Matt Olson, and Atlanta adds on in the 8th.
What I talked about, you got to hit the fastball. You got 95 away earlier, this one 97. And now not only does he not go the other way, when's the last time you've seen him do that with a fastball?
And Matt Olson, a couple of homers yesterday, as we talked about. Is that another one for Matt Olson? You bet it is. Reservation for 2 at the Chop House, and it's 3-0.
That's Matt Olson of last year. He's not going to miss too many of those breaking balls. That ball did not finish down out of the strike zone, right in the happy zone for a lefty, down and in for a strike, and he didn't miss it.
So 4 batters in. It's 3-0 Atlanta.
2 down. It's up to Matt Olson. Matt walked back in the 2nd inning. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and a banger way up into the air, deep to the seats. It is gone. It's a grand slam for Matt Olson, right off the facing of the 3rd deck. It's his 8th career grand slam, and it comes at a huge time for the Braves. Atlanta takes the lead. That one kissed the sky here in the Mile High City. 0-1 pitch, and he drives another one deep right field in a hurry out of the ballpark. That was nailed out of here. A laser off the bat of Olson, and it's another go-ahead home run for Matt. This time a 2-run shot, and it's now 10-8 Braves as these 2 teams are just exchanging blows in this ball game.
Well, Matt Olson makes all 3 plays in the bottom of the 2nd, and wouldn't you know it, he leads off the 3rd. Matt Olson out to left field. Well struck. Is this one going to go? Yes, it is. Solo shot the opposite way for Matt Olson. 6-1 Braves.
But when you see these kinds of home runs to the opposite field, he drives it out to left. Very impressive from Matt Olson, who's having, I don't want to say the inning of his life, but it's been a fun one.
Line there, but Olson. Good thing he's 6'5", up the ladder to take one away from Tana.
Good play here by Matt Olson. 91 off the bat, so not hit too hard, but.
Speaking of hitting the barrel, Matt Olson, deep center field. This ball game is tied. It splashes into Chattahoochee Falls, and it's 1-1.
On a tee right there for Matt Olson, 95 middle, and that is very reminiscent of the 2023 year for Matt Olson. You make a mistake there, he is going to destroy it.
Another 0-2 to Olson. Oh. That ball is hit high and deep to right field, and it is long gone. A 3-run bomb for Matt Olson. 4 batters in. It's 4-0 Atlanta. Another hit. And Olson's going to drive in 2 more. He's got 5 RBI in 2 innings. And this one results in a double for the Braves cleanup hitter.
And again, he does it against the changeup. In his first at-bat, he hit the cutter out for the long 423-foot home run.
Olson deposits this out into right center. All the way out to the wall. Ozuna rumbling around third, being waved home, and Atlanta is back on top.
Thing of beauty right here for Matt Olson. It's going to be against the sweeper, and it's not a bad one. We've talked about how great he has been swinging the bat, and somebody get an oxygen mask for that man right there, because he had to hightail it first to home for Marcell Ozuna, giving it everything he has.
Olson out to right center field. Don't bother chasing that thing. That is gone. Whoa. It is long gone. Over the batter's eye. 2-run shot, 24th of the season. It's 3-0.
Holy cow. 450 feet, they're telling us. Liars, that went farther. And my goodness, did Matt Olson touch this one.
I've never seen a ball go there here at Citizens Bank Park. That's unbelievable. Matt Olson, right center field. Is that going to go? You bet it is. Another one for the Braves first baseman. 4-0. That one 427 after the one earlier at 450.
Just amazing to see. This is that left-on-left changeup that I talked about. You don't see it too often. Matt Olson turned around a 95-mile-an-hour fastball last time, and another no-doubter.
Liner. Olson, what a stop. Jesse covers. How about that play?
Well, really well done, and we'll talk so often about the great glove of Matt Olson, but for me watching him every day, the thing that sticks out are these feeds. They are on the money all the time, and it's so important to lead your pitcher to the bag, and Matt Olson does it once again. Check this out here. First of all, you're right. Great play. Tough one. Short hop. Actually, I take that back. A little bit of a higher hop, but the spin and the throw right on the money.
First pitch. That's trouble. Can Marcell make it home? He's being waved. He will score easily. And Atlanta has busted it open in the 6th.
Hey, get the Big Bear an oxygen tank, people.
Yeah, a little cement mixer, something right there. Slider or cutter.
Matt Olson high, deep, and gone. Oh, my. What a start for the Braves here in Cincinnati. Harris with a solo shot and a 2-run bomb from Olson there. 3-0.
This is a 4-seam fastball. They want it away, and they miss up and in. And it's just 93 miles an hour. You're not going to get that one past Matt Olson. And the struggle for Williamson against lefties continues.
Matt Olson turns on it to right field. It's gone. A laser shot into the seats to put Atlanta in front of the top of the 2nd.
Well, let's be grateful that Matt Olson is locked up to a long-term contract, because I think he very much would like to play more games here in Cincinnati. This is his 9th game in his career and his 6th home run in this ballpark. He came in hitting better than 300, OPS over 1100. He very much likes Cincinnati.
Matt Olson, right center field. Get out of here. Yes, it will. Another 3-run homer for the Braves, and they have opened it up here in the 5th inning. 2 today for Olson, 3 on the series for the first baseman.
Cincinnati Matt strikes again. Unbelievable what he has done in this ballpark. Make it 7 home runs in 9 career games here for the Braves first baseman.
Matt Olson, deep right center, and gone. 2-run homer for the Braves first baseman. Atlanta back in the driver's seat.
Well, that counts as some on-base percentage for Matt Olson, and in this monster spot here for the Braves, he gets an elevated fastball, but he got plenty. 403 feet here.
Now 29 homers, 97 driven in for Matt Olson.